Hi guys, so this is a quick review about this mouse, the Sharkoon Drakonia II. Now, I had, or have, the original Sharkoon Drakonia, which I think is an absolutely brilliant mouse. I think the finish is lovely on it, it's got a really nice finish. Buttons are kind of where you would want them to be, the customization buttons, so you can map basically anything you want to those. It just feels like a solid mouse, you know. It's got an RGB light in there that you can customize. Now, it's a decent mouse and it's really worth the money. Fits in your hand quite nicely. A little bit smaller than this one. This one actually, if you've got bigger hands, is probably slightly, ever so slightly, I mean, more comfortable, like for long-term play. It's got a higher DPI rating than this one. This one goes to 4,000. This one actually goes to 15,000. Might not make that much difference to most people. It's not something I particularly am interested in. I mainly just went for this mouse because, having had such a good experience with the first one, I thought, well, the second one can only be better. But I feel like it's not, and for numerous reasons. I mean, yeah, sure, it's slightly larger, so if you've got larger hands, it fits nicely. But there's just a few things that are bugging me about it. Like, for a start off, I'm not entirely sure about having all 6 customization buttons here. Yeah, sure, it's got slightly more customization buttons, but why are they all in the same place? Would it not have been better to maybe have 3 or 4 there or something, and then maybe have one here and one over here or something? I don't know. I've also noticed the mouse wheel doesn't click both ways like it does on this. Like, you can actually map both ways on that and down, whereas this one actually only clicks right and down. The other thing is, it just doesn't feel as well made as the other one. In fact, to the point where when it turned up, the rubber wasn't even in the wheel, so the mouse wheel wouldn't turn properly. So there's some quality control issues there. This is still customizable, just like on the other one. You can still, you know, it kind of looks a bit cooler in that respect, a little bit more epic, dare I say. But then saying that, the finish isn't as good, you know. This looks like it's been painted to a high standard, whereas this one actually looks like it's been done, you know, been built using solely a machine sort of thing. It looks like it doesn't look like it's been painted. I don't think it has been painted. I think it's laminated or something, but it's just got a really nice finish. It looks like a more expensive product than this one. It looked just totally, even these side parts here feel cheaper than what they do on the other one. You know, you've got a nice grippy section on the first one, just here, you know. I mean, yeah, sure, it's a bit prone to getting dirt in it or from your hands, but it just feels better made. This one just feels cheaper, and it shouldn't. It's more expensive. It's a more expensive mouse, so I'm really mixed feelings about this at the moment. Part of me is liking the fact that it's really comfortable to hold for my hands, but then I never had a problem with this one either. Like, I didn't realize this one was smaller than this one until I got this one, but it's not massively smaller, it's just the shape is slightly different. I think this one's probably better suited for slightly smaller hands than this one. But if you've got bigger hands, I mean, for me, this does feel better, so perhaps that's where it's worth the extra. But I just feel like I was expecting more. And the other thing, and this is something I really noticed, was the mouse on this, the click is quite, you know, you can hear it, but it's not noisy. It's just what you'd expect of a mouse, I guess. Feels good, does the job. Not loud. This one though, I mean, look, why is it so noisy? I'll just show you the other one again. It's literally 2 to 3 times the volume, and I don't understand why that is. Yeah, so I have mixed feelings about this, really. I feel like value for money wise, this is the better mouse than this one, but I'm not unhappy with this. I just feel like I should have had more. So yeah, and the build quality is it's just not quite as good. But hey, like, I hope this is a help to someone. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't, I don't know. But if anybody finds this beneficial because they're umming umming and ahhing about which Sharkoon Drakonia to buy, then my recommendation would be this one. Just save yourself some money. It's actually just better made. But if you like the idea of having all those buttons there, and you've got bigger hands, then by all means, go for this one. It's a bit more money, but in some ways, it's probably just as good as the other one. But yeah, cheers guys. I hope you enjoyed this video, and take care. See you next time.